Aloha! This is Marcie from Hawaii Travel Made Easy, and today I'm tackling the accommodation question that stumps more Hawaii first-timers than any other. Last week alone, I got 4 DMs asking variations of this exact question. Marcie, we're trying to decide between staying at a resort or renting a condo. Everyone has different opinions, and we're so confused. What should we do? I completely understand that confusion because the decision affects literally everything about your Hawaii trip. Your budget, your dining options, your daily routine, even what you pack. And unfortunately, there's a lot of bad advice floating around online that can lead you to the wrong choice for your situation. Here's the reality. Resorts and vacation rentals serve completely different travel styles, and picking the wrong one can easily cost you thousands of dollars or leave you feeling like you've missed out on the Hawaii experience you really wanted. So today, I'm sharing my 5-minute decision framework that I use with my travel consultation clients to help them choose the accommodation style that perfectly matches their priorities and budget. By the end of this episode, you'll know exactly which direction to go, and you'll understand why that choice is right for your specific trip. All right, let's talk about the real cost breakdown nobody talks about. Before we get into the decision framework, let me clear up the biggest misconception I see about Hawaii accommodations. The vacation rentals are automatically cheaper than resorts. Sometimes that's true, but often it's not when you factor in the hidden costs nobody warns you about. Here's the resort reality check. A Maui resort might cost $400 to $600 per night, but that usually includes daily housekeeping, pools, beach chairs, activities, concierge services, and sometimes even Wi-Fi. Yes, you'll pay resort fees, typically $30 to $50 per night, but you know what you're getting. Here's a vacation rental reality check. That $200 per night Maui condo looks like a steal until you add in the cleaning fee, which can be $150 to $300, booking fees, usually 3 to 6% of your total, taxes and fees, another 15 to 20%, parking, which can be $15 to $25 per night in many areas, and then you realize you need to buy toilet paper, beach towels, and groceries for a week. I recently helped a family who thought they were saving money with a $250 night rental. After all the fees and buying everything they needed, they spent more than they would have at a comparable resort. And they had to do their own dishes every day. But here's the flip side. I've also worked with families who saved more than $2,000 by choosing the right vacation rental for their group size and travel style. The key is making the decision based on your actual priorities, not just the sticker price. All right, so here's the 5-minute decision framework. Decision point number 1. What's your ideal Hawaii vacation pace? If you want to wake up, grab coffee, and head straight to the beach without thinking about logistics, resorts are designed for you. Everything is handled. Towels, chairs, maybe even drinks delivered to your lounger. If you enjoy a slower morning routine, making coffee in your own space, planning your day over breakfast you prepared, vacation rentals give you that flexibility and space. But here's what I tell my consultation clients. Be honest about your actual vacation style, not what sounds good in theory. If you never cook at home, you probably won't cook much in Hawaii either. Decision point number 2. How important is location flexibility? Resorts keep you in one area, which can be limiting, but also means you're guaranteed to be somewhere with infrastructure, like restaurants, activities, and beach access. Vacation rentals can put you in residential neighborhoods where you'll experience local life, but you might be a 20-minute drive from the nearest restaurant or grocery store. This is especially important on islands like the Big Island, where distances are huge. Decision point number 3. What's your group dynamic and space needs? Here's where vacation rentals often win for larger groups. If you're traveling with multiple couples, teenagers who need their own space, or multi-generational families, having separate bedrooms and common areas can make or break the trip. But for couples or small families, resort amenities might outweigh the extra space. Pool service, kids clubs, and organized activities can actually give you more vacation time together. Decision point number 4. How much vacation planning energy do you have? This is the big one that people underestimate. Vacation rentals require more work. You're researching neighborhoods, reading property reviews, coordinating check-ins, and handling any issues that come up. Resorts handle the logistics for you. If the air conditioning breaks, you call the front desk. If you want restaurant recommendations, the concierge has a list. If you need beach towels, they're right there. I see this all the time in my consultations. People choose vacation rentals thinking they want the authentic experience. But then they're stressed about grocery shopping, figuring out the best beaches, and dealing with property management companies instead of relaxing. Decision point number 5. What are your must-have amenities? Make a realistic list of what you actually use. Do you need a gym, spa services, kids' activities, multiple restaurants, room service? These typically favor resorts. Or do you prioritize having a full kitchen, washer dryer, private outdoor space, or being in a quieter residential area? That's vacation rental territory. So let's make your final call. Choose a resort if you want someone else to handle the details, you value amenities and services over space, you're traveling as a couple or small family, and you want to stay in one area with lots of dining options. Choose a vacation rental if you enjoy planning and research, you need space for a larger group, you want to experience local neighborhoods, you genuinely plan to cook some meals, and you're comfortable handling logistics yourself. Now, here's where things happen next for most people. You know which direction you want to go, and then you hit that overwhelming part. What specific resort or rental property to choose? That's where my detailed travel guides and personalized consultations make a huge difference. My digital guides for each island include my specific accommodation recommendations with pros and cons for different travel styles and budgets. But in my travel consultations, we go deeper. We look at your exact travel dates, your group dynamics, your activity priorities, and your budget to narrow down to 2 to 3 perfect options. I can tell you which Maui resorts have the best keiki pools for your 4-year-old, or which Kauai vacation rental neighborhoods put you closest to the activities you actually want to do. So here's the bottom line. There's no universally better choice between resorts and vacation rentals. There's only what's better for your Hawaii trip. But making the wrong choice based on assumptions or incomplete information can seriously impact your vacation happiness and budget. If this framework helped clarify your direction, that's fantastic. Start browsing with confidence. If you're still feeling uncertain, or if you know your accommodation style but feel overwhelmed by the specific choices ahead, I'd love to help you narrow it down in one of my Hawaii travel consultations. We can review specific properties together and make sure you're booking something that truly fits your needs. You can find all the details about my consultations and digital travel guides at hawaiitravelwithkids.com. Just click on Hawaii Travel Consultant for personalized help, or Hawaii Travel Guides if you want to dive into the detailed recommendations yourself. Remember, the goal isn't to make the perfect choice, it's to make the right choice for how you want to experience Hawaii. I'd love to hear how you decide. Send me a DM on Instagram at Hawaii Travel with Kids, and let me know whether you're team resort or team vacation rental and why. Until next time, keep planning that dream Hawaii trip. You're closer than you think. Aloha.